Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
There's been an interesting response in India to scenes at airports in Australia where our cricketers have arrived home. Now, we weren't expected to win the Cricket World Cup. India was going to win. Everyone thought India was going to win. It was played in India. Their crowds. I mean, Australia loves their sport, but this is religion to their.
They love cricket.
They love cricket. And they've been horrified at the underwhelming response to the return of our winning cricketers. So yesterday, Pat Cummins, the Aussie skipper, and Josh Hazlewood arrived home in Sydney. And really, there were just photographers and reporters there. There wasn't a throng of people. And this has been reported in India. And people are just shocked. One fan said, "This is Pat Cummins, welcome to at the airport. It looks like the Cricket World Cup wasn't even telecast in Australia." Someone else said, "Any random Indian kid returning home after studying abroad would have a bigger crowd than this." Somebody said, "Is cricket dying outside of India?" There's a couple of reasons in a way why this happened. The whole team didn't return at once. Some of them are staying on to play a T20 series. And this is a thing too. Cricket, I know it's episodic, and we had the World Cup. It was played in the middle of the night, so not everyone could watch it. But it goes on, and then there's another and another and another. I guess there's a string of cricket, so maybe we don't get as enthused. People were thrilled that Australia won.
Of course.
But the whole team didn't arrive together. The trophy doesn't arrive till next week. So there's probably a couple of reasons, but they're saying here if this was India, if this was anywhere else, there'd be a ticker tape parade.
Yeah.
They'd be greeted as heroes, and instead people go, "Oh, yeah, he's back."
Yeah. Well, on a Saturday morning, I go past a couple of cricket ovals, and it's just great to see the kids playing cricket. And I'll be walking along, and I'll just stop and watch them play cricket.
Cricket's a great game. My children were both playing it when they were young, and I think it's probably my fault they didn't pursue it. Harley's a big cricketer, loves it. Because it takes up a lot of time.
Takes a lot of time.
And when both kids were in different teams and you weren't allowed to leave them unsupervised when they were younger, that's your whole day gone.
Yeah.
And I was talking to someone at Australian cricket at the top level who said that it's hard to get young men, and I don't know if this is different now with the women playing, to go fill the ranks of cricketers because life has changed.
Yeah, they've got to do stuff now.
Who has 2 days now when you're expected, and rightly so, to look after your kids, to do chores when both partners are working? The weekend isn't just dad's to goof off anymore.
Yeah, the good old days. Donald Bradman just goofed off all day playing cricket. I noticed in my local cricket side, though, there's a sign for the registrations, and it says all games finished by midday. That's what it actually says.
See, that's a big plus.
All games finished by midday.
That's a big plus. That's interesting. Maybe they're doing like T20. Maybe they're doing an easier game.
That's what it is.
Let's go morph with the times.
Yeah.
All right, well, who's going to host the ticker tape parade for our cricketers?
Well,
you are, Brendan.
I am. I'm going to rip. Have you ever been a part of a ticker tape parade?
No.
I when I was working on a building site, so what was that, 88?
You were the recipient of a ticker tape parade.
I was the thrower of that. Yeah, when I was working on
Best sewer worker of 1978.
That was when Alan Border, we won the World Cup cricket back in 88,
Oh, so we had
89.
we had a ticker tape parade for the
Yeah,
men.
and I was on George Street in the city, and I made this get out of town paper plane out of a big A3 sheet of paper, and it flew for ages. The fellas on the site were very impressed. And then we were just throwing all sorts of stuff.
See, where do you get, who provides the paper?
Well, you had to provide the paper, so we're just throwing out junk.
Phone books hitting them in the face.
It was Alan Border sitting there, oh, this I'm going to get killed.
It's a photocopier coming at me.
They were simple times.
Maybe that's why we don't have them.
When I was part of a ticker tape parade, I like that you think that I was actually I was in the ticker tape parade.